guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you know, the Sephora spring savings event just passed, and you know your girl had to go and snag a couple of items. Okay, so stay tuned and see what I got. So this is what I ordered online. Okay, so I did 2 runs during this sales event. No shame in my game. And then after I purchased online, I went ahead and went in store because there were a couple of things that I actually wanted to get that for some reason I forgot. So I was like, oh, you know what? While the sale is still going on, let me go ahead in store and grab those things. So we're actually gonna, this is pretty much an unboxing because I did not even open this box yet. Hopefully everything is in there. So let's go ahead and check and do a quick inventory. We got a lot of goodies. We got a lot of goodies. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to grab an item out of the box and we're going to talk about it. Starting off strong with one of my absolute favorite skincare products is Drunk Elephant. And y'all, I always, every year, I make sure I stock up on the whipped cream Lala Retro moisturizer. I mix this with their polypeptide or proteiny. Don't get me mixing up the names, but I essentially use almost everything on the Drunk Elephant skincare line. So I went ahead and picked up these 2 moisturizers. I was starting to run low, and I like to have at least 3 in my closet at a time. So I picked that up. I also picked up the Glycolic Night Serum. Absolutely love this stuff. I use this at night. And I top it off with the Marula Oil by Drunk Elephant. Staying on the skincare train, I absolutely have to have this on deck. It is the Tatcha Brightening Serum. Now, I did used to use their Violet C Serum, which I absolutely love. But then I came across this. I used it. The bottle I have is almost finished. So I was like, I need to make sure I have this on deck so that when the one I have actually runs out, we have one in the closet. We have one in the closet. Some of these items, like when you find a skincare product that really, really works for you and your skin and is actually effective, it's a holy grail for me. And I can't live without it. So moving on, we also have the Tatcha Kissu Lip Mask. I use this every single night, okay? Every single night. I have about 3 empty jars of this stuff. I love it. It's amazing. It has like a gel consistency to it. It's extremely moisturizing. It's perfect. And it is a Japanese peach lip jelly. I always have this stuff on deck. And I love the fact that it comes with this cute little spatula at the top, so you don't have to dig your finger in there. Now, I'm the only one who uses this, so I go ahead and still use, you know, my nail after washing my face. But yeah, this stuff, holy grail. Holy grail item and a staple in my skincare routine. So once a week, typically on Sundays, I like to do a really deep scrub, exfoliation, mask. However my skin is feeling at the time, I like to do a special routine just once a week to my skin. And I've been finding that the products I've been using have just been okay. So we're going to finish using whatever I'm using right now, but I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. So I picked this up. I've never used this brand before. It's called Pharmacy. And I picked up their Honey Glow 17% Resurfing Acid Serum Night Serum. So I plan to give this a try. It says it's a clinically proven resurfacing night serum that retexturizes skin and reduces the look of pores and fine lines. I mean, I don't know if it's marketing, I don't know if it's true, but it sounds good to me. So I said, let me pick up a bottle and give this a try. I do plan to use this once a week, again, just to test it out on my skin and see how my skin responds to it. It's a beautiful bottle. I also have the Clarins serum that I picked up during last the last Sephora spring sale. I don't think it was a spring sale, but the last Sephora sale, I picked up the clearance serum and I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to go ahead, switch up my Sunday night skincare routine, and I'm going to try the clearance serum, and I'm also going to try this resurfacing serum and see how I like it. I'll keep you guys posted on that. So now let's switch from skincare to makeup. Estee Lauder. This is my favorite foundation, or I should say one of. I do have like top 4 favorite foundations, but I constantly reach for this one. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and in the color 6W1 Sandalwood. I absolutely love this foundation. I have it on right now. It's what I constantly reach for, so I need to make sure I have this available so that I never run out. I also picked up the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. It's a mattifying setting spray. This stuff is really good, so I like to have that on hand. I also picked up the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream, and I picked up a new color because I have 2 of their colors already, but I wanted to pick up this kind of like purple mauve-y color. Isn't this so pretty? I'm really excited to try this out. I already have on a lip color, so I won't put it on top, but look at this color. That is pretty, and it's definitely going to be appropriate for summer/spring season. Now, everyone has been raving about the Huda Beauty, I think it's called ube cake or ube something powder. It's like a purple powder. I didn't pick that up because I wanted to test it out first. Unfortunately, they did not have the mini size in the color that I was looking for. So I stumbled upon one size, and I'm pretty late to this train, but I didn't know that they had a color ultra pink in the one size powder, and I've been really loving the one size products. I love their primers. I love their setting spray. So I was like, you know what? Why not give their powder a try? So I did go ahead and get the powder in the color ultra pink. I wanted to get it in a travel mini size because I don't know if I'm going to like it. Do I want a pink under eye or any color in my under eye? The girls who do it look amazing. Don't get me wrong. I just need to try it for myself and see how I like it. So I'm excited to try this out and see if it's something that I need to get in the full size. Now, Huda Beauty. I really enjoy the Huda Beauty concealer. I have 2 of their concealers. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this was a blind buy, which is why I ended up going in store, but I'll talk about that a little later. I wanted to, oh, what is this? Oh, so in addition to the Fenty lip gloss, I also picked up the Huda Beauty lip gloss. It's called Faux Filler, and in the color Honey. Like, look at this packaging. Super duper cute. Like, I love it. I love it. Oh, this is a nice nude color. I'm curious to see what the color payoff is like and how it feels on my lips. I was reading the reviews and people were saying like it's not sticky, it's a great lip gloss. So I said, you know what? I'm on the market for some nude lip glosses. So I went ahead and got this. Hopefully I like it. If I like it, I do plan on getting it in a few other colors, but we'll give this one a try first. Now, I know you guys have been seeing folks talking about the Deep Plum blushes and how it looks so amazing on chocolate girlies like myself. So I had to go ahead and get one for myself. I went ahead and picked up the YSL Make Me Blush blush. And let's see, it says it's a bold blurring blush. It looked really nice online. Oh, wow. I love the fact that they actually put the color on the cover of the actual blush container. That's so cute. So you don't have to guess What color is in this blush? Okay. This packaging is so cute. I mean, the packaging, y'all, if you haven't figured this out yet, I am a sucker for packaging. But this packaging alone, like, and it's a nice, soft plush. Oh my God, this is so nice. Let's go ahead and open her up. It has a mirror, so you can literally, even when you hit pan, you can save this and use it as a compact mirror. I love that. So this is the blush, and it looks really pretty. I do feel that online it looked more like a deeper plum. I thought it was just a tad deeper, but let's go ahead and swatch it real quick. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think that is going to look lovely blended out on my cheeks. Oh yeah. I can't wait to give this a try. I have very high hopes for this. So stay tuned and we'll go ahead and try this out together. I also picked up this Yummy Kiss set by K. Ali. I picked it up for two reasons. Number one, I love me some K. Ali perfumes. Her perfumes always smell amazing. Though my only complaint about K. Ali perfumes is that they don't last very long. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but the fragrances are amazing, but they don't last as long. Either way, I continue to purchase them. I always have one is never too far. Like, I literally have one sitting on my desk right here. I have these her mini perfumes all over. This one is the Wedding Silk Santal. If you guys have not tried this, it smells amazing. I just hate the fact that I have to apply and reapply at least 2 more times while I'm out, but I digress. It smells amazing. But I picked up this set for two reasons. Number one, I love the K. Ali perfumes. They always smell so good. And I wanted to try the Bougie Marshmallow scent. The second reason why I picked it up is, you guys saw the lip gloss I showed you from Huda Beauty. Well, here's the same lip gloss, but in clear. So this was a perfect set for me to go ahead and get a 2-for-1, honey. So these two together, amazing value. And as you can see, this fragrance is slightly bigger. Oh wait, no, it's actually the same size. I don't know why it felt so much bigger in my hand, so never mind. Let's go ahead and smell this. I don't think I have any perfume on at the moment, so let's smell this together. Oh, y'all. Now, it is on the sweeter side, obviously, because it is called Bougie Marshmallow, but hence the bougie before the marshmallow, because it's not giving kitty scent. It's not giving something you would wear in high school. It's a mature, sweet, fluffy scent. I like it. I like it. This is perfect for the summer and springtime. You know what this would pair amazing with? If you have Saltaire, the Saltaire, I think is it bourbon vanilla? Don't get me to lying, but I have the Saltaire deodorant, body wash, and body butter. This on top of that, oh, that would smell so good. This as it dries down, that is a sexy scent. Oh, I think I'm going to definitely have to get this in the full size. Another to add to my collection. And the final item that I purchased online from Sephora is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Concealer. Now, I do already have 2 of Huda Beauty's concealer in my makeup bag. One of them is a bit too orange, and it was not the greatest match. So I got it a while ago, and it was just too late to return. So this is essentially a blind buy. I did end up going to the store, as I mentioned earlier, and picking up, I wonder if I picked up the Crumble 7.1. Anyway, what I ordered online was a blind guess. I was just looking at the photos and I was like, I think this might be the color I'm looking for. I have the concealer in a brighter color, which I use on top of my Estee Lauder concealer, which is more closer to my skin tone. And I used the Huda Beauty to kind of brighten that up a bit. I did want to go ahead and get a Huda Beauty concealer that was closer to my skin tone and test that out as well. I think they kind of changed their packaging a bit also. So, I mean, child, I'm not going anywhere anyway, so why not? Let's see what this is giving. Just a little dab on top of what I have on. Okay, it's not too bad. Looks a tad bit yellow. Just a tad. That was a mini test, but we're gonna give her a try and see how we like her. But this is in Crumble 7.1 Neutral. And that is all for what I ordered online during the sale. So now let's transition to what I purchased in store. All right, so I didn't purchase that many things in store. Ahead and just pick up a few items that I thought about and for some reason I had forgotten to get. So I think I mentioned previously that I like the Estee Lauder concealer. Concealer color that I use is 5W, and this is their Double Wear Stay in Place concealer. I always have this on deck. Now, I was pleasantly surprised to see that they actually changed their packaging. I gotta show you guys what it looked like before, because I literally purchased a concealer like last month. I purchased 2 or 3 of their concealers last month, and within a month, I guess, they released this new package. It looks so cute. It's glass, you know, it feels weighted. It just feels very decadent and fancy, which I like. Now, this is what it used to look like. I mean, I never had any issues with the original packaging, but this is so much more sleek and really nice. Now, as you can kind of tell, the colors look a little different. I'm not sure. Both of them are 5W. Not sure if that's focusing for you guys, but my color is 5W. Let's do a quick swatch and see if the color has remained the same. Okay, this is the new. Ooh, and the applicator is much wider. I love that. That is perfect for under eye. But let's go ahead and swatch it. Great. This looks a little lighter than usual. That's kind of scaring me a bit. I guess it's a good thing I picked up the Huda Beauty color. That looks really light. Let's go ahead. Yeah, they changed up the color. Let me reduce this brightness a bit so you guys can see what I'm seeing. So this is Estee Lauder concealer in their new packaging, and I'm guessing new formula in the color 5W. This is also Estee Lauder, what I've been using for years now, in the color 5W. So they changed the colors. That's going to be a problem because now I need to find... Well, actually, let's do this. Let me go ahead and swatch the Huda Beauty concealer. Where did I put it? In Crumble 7.1 Neutral. This was the blind buy online. So let's see if it's closer to the original Estee Lauder or closer to the new one. So let's put that here. Okay. Okay. So this is so funny. It looks like I will be using the Huda Beauty my new Huda Beauty concealer as my base, as I usually did with the Estee Lauder in the color 5W. And I will use the new 5W to enhance or brighten my under eye. That just gave me a... I hope you guys understood what I was saying there. But if anyone has been using the Estee Lauder Stay in Place Concealer, they done switched up the coloring, y'all. Like, I've been using this color for a while, and I just went to go pick up the same color. They changed the packaging, and look how many shades lighter it is. So hopefully that was informational for you guys. So while I was in store, because I did a blind buy of the concealer online, I told myself I should go in store and try out some of the Huda Beauty concealers just in case I was not happy with what I received from my online order. But as y'all can see, Crumble 7.1 neutral is pretty good for my under eye. That's this right here. It does look a tad, a smidge darker than what I typically use. Just a smidge. But let's see what this color is giving. In store, I picked up this color. It's called Brittle 6.5. I think I was happy with this. I tried a couple of the different colors in store and I was like, I think this one will do. But let's see what it looks like next to these other colors. Child, it's looking a little light bright. Oh my gosh. These concealers. How is this even possible? This is even lighter than all of these. Okay. You know, there's only one way to test all of this out, and that's on my face. I mean, if push comes to shove, I'll have two concealers that'll give a more brightening effect. But that wasn't the goal. I wanted to kind of stock up on some concealers that would be closer to my skin tone. I'm gonna play around with this and see how I feel. I'm gonna play around with it. We're just gonna move along. We're just gonna move on. If anyone is watching this, I hope this is informational. Just know if you're gonna pick up some new concealers, just go in store. Don't do what I did. Just go in store. And even if you go in store, don't just grab your usual color. Go ahead and test it out, even though you've been using it for years, because clearly these companies are switching up on us with no notice. All right. And the last item that I picked up in store is the One Size powder in the color Dark Deep. And the only reason why I picked this up is because I wanted to have a powder for me just for my all-around face in travel size. I do have the Laura Mercier as well as the Fenty Beauty powders in mini size, but my Fenty Beauty is in the color Cashew, so that's more for the highlighted area, and my Laura Mercier one ran out. So I went ahead and got this because I want to give One Size a try and see if it's something I want to add to my collection. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not test out this powder. I just picked it up, but I'm pretty sure this is my skin tone, so that should work out. Anyway, guys, drop down in the comments below and let me know what items did you pick up from the spring savings event at Sephora. What are some new things that you decided to go ahead and do a blind buy like I did? I just was out here just buying stuff like willy-nilly. Did you re-up on your skincare? What are some skincare items that you think I should go ahead and give a try? Any makeup items you think I should give a try? And yeah, prices are going up, guys. So whenever there's a sale, take advantage because things is getting worse. Things are getting extremely expensive. So we gotta take advantage of the sales wherever and whenever possible. I try to stick to items that I almost use on a daily basis or at least a weekly basis. And I threw in a couple of fun items like my blush and perfume. You know, sometimes we work hard so that we can kind of treat ourselves as well. So don't restrict yourself too much. Anyway, that was it for my Sephora savings event haul. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, share this video with your friends if they are curious about, you know, what skincare items they should try, what makeup items they should try, etc., etc. Stay tuned because I am going to have a field day with these concealers to see which one is the best match for me, okay? Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.